Satnam, good morning. Welcome. Today we are going to be working with Manipura Chakra, the solar plexus. So Manipura obviously is a chakra that we work with very often. It's every single kriya that we ever do, any kind of yoga that you ever do, any kind of exercise that you do, you're going to be engaging the solar plexus, the core muscle. Physiologically, of course, it's really important because if the core is weak, all of life becomes difficult. If your core is weak and your spine is unsupported, sitting is challenging, walking is challenging, standing is challenging. So having a strong core physiologically is really, really important. Metaphysically, this area is also really, really important. So we say we hold here our personal power. This is the energy center of the body. It is the area where we act from. It's the area of activity, the area of autonomy, authority. It's where we start to individualize. This is the area where we start to become who we are. It's the area of willpower, manifestation, self-esteem, and then also proactivity and, of course, our power. So working at keeping this area strengthened and supported is so important. Solar plexus is associated with the color yellow, and the seed sound for solar plexus is Ram, R-A-M. The element is, of course, fire, and we feel the fire in the belly. It's that fire in the belly that can drive us to change. It's that fire in the belly that demands transformation. It's that fire in the belly that can get us from a state of inertia to action. So when we work with this area, we really work with that idea of fire in the belly. When Anadea Judith talks about the solar plexus, she mentions how important it is as the portal to your divine connection. So we spoke about how the lower triangle is really important because if you're not supported, you can't rise up effectively. And I'm just going to read a passage to you from her book. She says, the progression from lower to higher chakras is a progression from individuality to universality. We begin in a merged state, so that's the state that we're born in, a merged state, then separate ourselves and become independent. Eventually to emerge again into a larger world, this time as a conscious individual. We can think of the first three chakras as the lower gears of the system. They keep us grounded, engaged, motivated, and active. They preserve the individual self as it interacts with the world, and the upper chakras connect us to the universal through communication, vision, and understanding. Looking ahead, we see that at the heart chakra, we make a quantum leap into the middle of the rainbow bridge to a place where the individual and universal meet in perfect balance. But before this meeting can occur, we need a firm grasp of ourselves as a separate, unique individual. And this is really where solar plexus or Manipura starts to emerge. This is where we have that first inkling of who am I, what am I, how do I live in the world before we connect to the heart and move into the upper chakras. So today we're going to work at bringing some balance into this area. Manipura Chakra likes vigorous exercise, loves any exercise that works specifically into this area. So as we get the fires burning, embrace that burning. Feel the burning not as something that we should be afraid of or avoid, but rather as something that's going to drive us and carry us into the upper realms. So let's start by tuning in. You can bring your hands together and bring them to your heart center. Tailbone under, shoulders relaxed, crown reaching upwards. And take a beautiful long deep breath in and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And we'll inhale to begin. Om Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. And take a beautiful long deep breath in. Hold your breath and allow that breath to circulate through the body. And release. Bring your hands to your knees. And let's start spinal flexes. Lifting up and down. Beautiful. Keeping neck in line with the spine. And a certain freedom in your movement. Let your body just direct you exactly where it needs to go. Feel that lovely movement through your spine. Let your breath follow the movement. And even as you move, just feel the connection to solar plexus. And come back to center and move to a Sufi grind. Again, keeping the movement free. Really let your body move in exactly the way that it needs to. And changing direction. Beautiful. Feel that lovely connection to your body, to your breath, and coming up to center. You can open out your legs, take them as wide apart as you can get them. Roll forwards onto your sitting bones. Hands just resting on your knees, and let's do some neck rolls. Shoulders relax, face remains soft. And change direction. Feel the softening and the release in the shoulders and the belly. And back to center. Inhale at the center and exhale, reach chin to toes. Keep lengthening, using the breath. Spine straight. And each exhale, you're coming a tiny bit closer towards your thigh. And inhale up to center, turn to face the right leg, and exhale, relax down. Just keep using the exhale to soften and release. Feel what's happening in your body. Be present to the sensations in your body. And inhale up over to the left, exhale down. Softening, surrendering. And coming across to center, relaxing here. Maybe resting on your elbows or making fists with your hands. See what feels right for you. And curling up. Draw your legs together and come onto your hands and knees. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips, and just start moving through cat and cow. That's it. Just allowing the body to be completely natural. Feeling the entire length of your spine moving. And come to neutral. Slide your right hand underneath your left arm. Drop your right shoulder, your right ear, and extend your left arm out. And just feel this beautiful release in your shoulders. Just softening and relaxing. And come back to center, change sides. Drop your left shoulder and extend your right arm. Relaxing into it. And coming back to neutral. Take your knees apart, sit back on your heels, and stretch your arms forwards, releasing any tension in your shoulders. Maybe just wiggling your hips down a little bit more, surrendering completely. And very gently curling up and rolling over onto your back. Good, so we're going to start today's Kriya with some beautiful sit-ups. We're going to do the 4-part sit-up. So remember, we start arms above the head, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, and exhale down. So it's 4 distinct movements, pausing very briefly between movements. Good. And let's begin. Inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down. And just continue now at your own rhythm and pace, keeping the belly active. moving as quickly as you can, but making sure that you're keeping the integrity of the movement. So belly nice and strong, bringing your hands all the way down towards your toes. Start to feel that fire in your belly, activating that area of Manipura Chakra. We're working right into that area now. You're doing really well. Keep going. And you should start to feel the heat now building up in your body, feeling a beautiful warmth through the body and maybe a little fire in the belly. Just 20 more seconds. Keep going. Find a way to keep moving, inviting the fire energy, not shying away from it. Beautiful. Last few seconds. And release. Well done. Come to Shavasana, feet mat distance apart, palms face up, eyes closed. Take a beautiful long deep breath in through your nose. Squeeze mulband, lift the pelvic floor, lift the anal muscles, hold your breath. Visualizing the breath as a beautiful healing white light. And exhale. And just feel that stillness. Beautiful stillness in your body. Notice the mind. And be present to the thoughts. Just allowing yourself to be present to all that is. Letting go of all judgment and all expectation. Beautiful. Slowly rolling up and coming to a cross-legged posture. Good. Preparing for body drops. So remember, when we do body drops, we want the whole body to shake. Normally we're trying to keep everything together. With body drops, we want everything to wobble. So sitting in a comfortable cross-legged posture, maybe you come to half lotus or any other comfortable posture for you. And let's go and drop. Use your hands to lift your body up and then just allow your body to fall down. As you drop down, you exhale. As you lift up, you inhale. And you just feel that release. What happens is we do the same exercises, the same movements. We sit in the same way every day. And we create patterns in the body. We create patterns in the mind. And we want to change those patterns. We want to shake it up, literally shake it up. So lift your body up and drop down. Beautiful. Keep going. Feel all of that stagnant energy, those old patterns, old thoughts, old habits, just being shaken up a little bit. And what happens when we shake things up? We invite transformation. Somebody comes into your life and shakes things up. You see things in a different way. That's what we're doing now. We're just shaking things up in our body, lifting and dropping. Really get your breath involved. Beautiful. Keep going. just 10 more seconds. Really shake everything up for these last 10 seconds. Get it all out. And come to center. Beautiful, long, deep breath in. Squeezing Mulband, lifting the pelvic floor, the anal muscles. Hold the breath. Allow the energy to circulate. Take more breath in. And exhale. Come to stillness. Notice the atmosphere around your body now. Feel what you're feeling. Be present to the sensations in your body. Beautiful. Then we're going to come onto hands and knees. So we're going to start by bringing the hands underneath the shoulders. Now I want you to strongly engage your 3 locks. So lifting Mulband, pulling the pelvic floor up, Uddiyana Band, engaging the abdomen, and Jalandhar Band, keeping the neck in line with the spine. So we don't want to feel the body softening. We're keeping it really strong. Then we're going to come down onto the elbows. Palms are together in Anjali Mudra or Namaste. And keeping those 3 locks activated, we're going to shift the body over the hand, or the chin over the hands, and then come back. Now make sure you don't go all the way back. We come back to knees. So we're literally moving from knees, taking the face over the hands, and coming back to knees again. And let's begin. Get your breath into a rhythm with your movements. Notice which way feels natural for you to inhale and which feels natural to exhale. Stay connected to those locks, lifting the pelvic floor, pulling the belly in, and keeping the chin very gently tucked in towards the throat. Keep your movement deliberate and make sure your shoulders don't collapse. Keep the shoulders nice and strong. Beautiful. Stay with your breath, stay with the movements. Keep those locks strong. Doing really well. Allow yourself to be present in your body, to all the sensations in your body now. Keep going. Feel the fire in your shoulders, the heat building up in your body. Make sure those locks are active. And sit back on your heels, stretch your hands forwards. Take a lovely, long, deep breath in. Squeeze Mulband, lift the pelvic floor, lift the anal muscles, hold your breath. Visualize the breath as a beautiful, healing white light. And imagine that breath as it moves through your body, lightly touching every single cell. Take more breath in, hold it. and release the breath. Bring your hands to your feet, forehead to the mat. Relax fully and completely in Balasana, child's pose. Really allow yourself to be completely present there. Feeling the sensations of being in your body. And very gently curling up and coming on to hands and knees. And we're just going to start moving through cat and cow again. Inhale, drop your belly down, look up. And exhale, curling up. Continuing with this movement. Really moving as quickly or as slowly as your body wants you to move right now. Trusting that your body knows exactly what it needs. Feel the sensation of being in your body. Feel the movement, the action. Anatole France says to accomplish great things, we mustn't only act, also dream, not only plan, but also believe. Bringing together dreaming with action, planning and belief. We need the connection between our dreams and our action, between our plans and believing in ourselves. And this is where we work with Manipura Chakra. And come to neutral. Take a lovely long deep inhalation. Squeeze more bund, lift the pelvic floor, lift the anal muscles, hold the breath. Again, activating those three locks. More band, Uddiyana band and Jalanda band. Holding the breath in. And take more breath, hold it. And exhale, release, sitting on your heels, hands resting on your thighs, and just come to stillness. And we just ask ourselves, what have I been creating, dreaming about that I haven't had the courage to manifest? What is holding me back from following that dream, from actively pursuing that dream? What do I need to let go of in order to create space? And just allow those sensations to be with you. Beautiful. And then sitting on your heels, open your chest, lengthen your spine, tuck your tailbone under. And we're just going to start inhaling as we look over the left shoulder and exhaling as we look over the right shoulder. Making sure that you're getting the full range of motion. And of course, if it's painful to sit on your knees, please come to a cross-legged posture. All the way left, all the way right. Staying present with your breath, allowing your breath to lead you. Notice what happens in the solar plexus as we work in Vishuddha Chakra, the throat chakra. Both Vishuddha and solar plexus invite authenticity. Who am I? How am I living? Am I living my purpose? And so as we move the head, see if you can feel the connection to solar plexus. At the very beginning, we spoke about how these chakras can't be isolated. They all work together. And though we address each one individually, actually it is an ecosystem working together. When one falls out of balance, all are affected. And come to center. Beautiful, long, deep inhalation. Squeeze more bund, lift the pelvic floor, lift the anal muscles, hold the breath in. And just allow the breath to circulate. Take more breath in. And exhale and just remain here in absolute stillness. Notice the sensations in the body. Beautiful. Now coming onto your back, bending your feet up towards your buttocks, getting them as close to your buttocks as you can. Hands rest alongside the hips. And the movement is inhale, lift up, and exhale, drop down. And let's begin. Inhaling up and exhaling down. Pushing through your feet, engaging your buttocks, keeping your belly active, lifting all the way up and dropping down. And as you do this movement, really focusing on this lower triangle of chakras. We've got solar plexus, sacral, and root. And we want to feel as we lift up, we're inviting all three of those chakras to be present. Pushing through your feet, lifting up, squeezing your buttocks together, engaging your belly. Beautiful. And just keep going. Now we want to move as quickly as we can, but as always, it's more important that you get the posture right. So each time we're lifting all the way up, coming to the full expression of the posture before gently lowering down. So what we mean by as quickly as we can is that there's no pause in between. It's just a constant movement, a lifting and lowering. Inhaling up and exhaling down. No pause, just lifting and lowering. Beautiful. Moving quickly, keep the breath strong. We've only got a few seconds left, so let's see how much we can put into this now for these last few seconds, lifting and lowering. And release. Come to Shavasana, feet mat distance apart, palms face up, eyes closed. Beautiful long deep breath in. Squeeze more bund and visualize the breath as a beautiful healing white light. Hold the breath in. Visualize that energy as it circulates through the body. Take more breath in, hold it, lift and squeeze. And exhale, come to stillness. And just bask here in this exquisite stillness. Completely present to nothing, to the spaciousness of nothing. Beautiful. And coming up to staff pose. Legs extended out in front of you. Spine lovely and straight. And now we're going to bring the arms up to shoulder height, palms facing each other. We strongly engage these three locks again. So lifting the pelvic floor, pulling the belly in, and bringing the neck in line with the spine. And the movement is to rock back and then stretch forwards. What tends to happen is the arms go up and down. So we want to keep the arms parallel to the legs as we do this beautiful, simple movement. And let go. Inhaling as you lean back and exhaling as you stretch forwards. Keeping arms parallel to the legs and engaging those three locks. It can be useful to engage your feet, keeping your feet active, your toes active. Beautiful. Very nice. Just rocking backwards and forwards. Notice what happens to your thoughts. You're going to get fire in your shoulders, fire in your belly. And remember, we invite that transformative fire. We don't run from it. We don't try and avoid it. We just simply move with it. Always recognizing the difference between pain and discomfort. Only you know the difference between what is painful and what is uncomfortable. And we honor that in the body. If we experience pain, we stop. If we experience discomfort, we keep going. Just 15 more seconds. Keep going. Beautiful. Maybe we smile these last 15 seconds. Good. And release. Hands underneath your shoulders. Lovely long deep breath in. Squeeze more band. Lift the pelvic floor. Lift the anal muscles. Hold your breath. Take more breath in. And exhale. Notice the sensations in your body, tuning into those subtle, refined movements within the stillness. Beautiful. And then bend your left foot, bringing your left foot alongside your right knee. Wrap your right arm around your left knee. Lift your chest up and gaze over your left shoulder. Close your eyes if that feels safe for you. Lift your spine as you inhale and twist round as you exhale. Feel the stillness. Breathing consciously and with awareness. And changing sides. Bending your right foot alongside your left knee. Wrap your left arm around your left knee. Lift and twist, gazing over your right shoulder. Staying present to your breath and active in the pose. Breathing into it, staying present, and coming back to center. Lovely, long, deep inhalation. Hold your breath in as you lift the pelvic floor and the anal muscles. Feel that healing white light as it touches every single cell in your body, and take more breath in and exhale. Beautiful. Then coming onto your knees. Now remember, if it's painful to sit on your knees, to come to a cross-legged posture or any other comfortable posture. Bring your palms together, bring them onto the mat and slide them away from your body in Anjali Mudra. And then rest your forehead on the mat. And holding it there, begin breath of fire. Now remember, with breath of fire, you want to feel your belly pressing against your thighs. It's not just through the nose, it's the belly forcing the air out. So keep your breath strong and powerful. Your arms are active. Become aware of your hands meeting. And very gently curling up Sitting on your heels, take a long deep breath in. Hold your breath, squeeze more band, lift the pelvic floor, the anal muscles. And exhale. Feel what you're feeling. And when you're ready, coming to Sukhasana, to easy pose. Bring your hands to your knees in Gyan Mudra. Lengthen your spine, tuck your tailbone under. And just begin to follow your breath. Feeling the cool air as it enters your body. And the warmed air as it leaves your body. With each exhale, feel yourself softening. And take your awareness to Manipura Chakra, to your solar plexus. And you begin to notice a tiny flame at your solar plexus. In your mind's eye, you clearly see this tiny flame at your solar plexus. Now notice how with each inhale, it grows a tiny bit more. Watch as it expands and radiates its warmth and glow outwards. As you continue to breathe deeply and steadily, you feel the warmth in the solar plexus, and you begin to notice that this warmth is now spreading throughout your entire being. It feels absolutely wonderful. This positive, warm, strong, wise, and confident radiance emanates from your power center to every single cell in your body. Bathe yourself in this cosmic, nourishing energy. Supporting your growth, self-acceptance, confidence, power, and transformation. And then take a deep breath in and interlink your fingers. Exhale, turn your palms to face away from your body. And inhale, draw your arms up, shoulders away from your ears. Hold your breath in. And exhale loudly as you bring your hands down. And again, inhale. last one. And just feel that. Feel the warmth in your body. And when you're ready, preparing for the final relaxation, lying down in Shavasana or any other comfortable relaxation posture, maybe covering yourself with a blanket. And just giving yourself permission to be absolutely as comfortable as you can be. You can give yourself permission to relax fully and completely, knowing that it is here in this space of deep relaxation. I relax feet, calves and thighs. I relax hips, buttocks, abdomen and chest. I relax hands, arms, neck and shoulders. I relax face, eyes, nose, mouth and tongue. My entire body is so completely relaxed and filled with peace. And in this space of deep relaxation, I am empowered. I am strong. I am courageous. I am confident. I am worthy of success. I am worthy of happiness. I am worthy of love. I am responsible for my actions. I am responsible for my choices. I am responsible for my thoughts. I am responsible for my emotions and feelings. I allow myself to shine. I am enough. I respect my boundaries. I know when to say no. I trust and believe in myself. I can do anything. I have the power to manifest my dreams. I am empowered. I am strong. I am courageous. I am confident. I am worthy of success, happiness, and love. I take responsibility for my actions. I am responsible for my choices. I am responsible for my thoughts, emotions, and feelings. I give myself permission to shine. I believe in myself. I trust myself. Within me, I hold the power to manifest my dreams. I nurture the fire in my belly, the fire of transformation and manifestation. I honor my authenticity. I am enough. And there is peace within me, peace around me, and peace in all the world. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. You can begin to very gently start bringing your awareness to the rise and fall of your chest, rubbing your thumb across your fingertips, moving your toes. And you can take your arms above your head, have a beautiful stretch. Hug your knees to your chest, rock gently side to side. And then drop your knees to the right as you look over your left shoulder. And change sides. And come to center, rubbing the soles of your feet and the palms of your hands together. And very gently rocking up, coming to Sukhasana. May the long-time sun shine upon us, all love surround us, and the pure light within guide our way on. Satnam. 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 May you have a very, very beautiful day.